Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Minecrafters of all ages, welcome back to our Minecraft Hardcore one block world. We've got so much to get done today. We're level 27. I think what I would like to do though is start the episode off with 15 minutes of fishing and see what kind of luck we can have before moving on and getting on to today's project. We're going to want to get to level 30, I think, and do a little bit of enchanting. But we are going to do build our trading hall and our iron farm combo. And I'm going to go ahead and get that fishing out the way, and I'll meet you guys back with the news of whatever loot I may have gotten. In just 15 short minutes of fishing, we got some more fish, obviously, and some string and pufferfish, a lily pad, which I might use to decorate out there. And I'm more of an infinity bow guy myself, but we did get this mending bow, which happens to be power 4, which is pretty awesome. Another Nautilus shell that we'll never need, and another name tag. Remember, we have the 2 dogs and the 2 parrots that need names. Let me know in the comments below if you have suggestions on those. And another fishing rod that matches the one that we're using. And a piercing 3 book that we'll probably never use. So I think at this point, we just get the other 2 plus that little bit of levels out of the mob grinder, and then we see what we can do with some kind of enchant. Alright, after taking a peek at our enchantment table, like our best odds are going to be either fortune 3 for our hoe, which, yeah, I could go either way, or unbreaking 3 for our axe. And our axe is almost dead, so I kind of feel like maybe we go ahead and use our diamonds and get us an axe. Now, yeah, if this was like a long-term world where we would get use out of it, Smite 5 for a sword is a pretty good enchant off of the table. For building a specific sword for wither fighting and things like that. Unfortunately though, that's not what we're going to be able to do. So unbreaking 3 on our axe, Bane of Arthropods 5, fortune 3. Okay. Well, yeah, we tried. And I had let's go ahead and grab back this armor that I had here. Let's take a little peek. If we were to get 30 more levels, flame 1, fire protection 4, we just want general protection on our armor. Protection 4 on the helmet, that would be good. Smite 5 on the sword again. Silk touch on a pick would be alright. Unbreaking 3 on a shovel. The only problem with that is we could end up with something like fortune on the shovel that we don't want. Unbreaking 3 on the hoe. And a book would give us Aqua Affinity, which Aqua Affinity in this world, pretty useless. So yeah, there it is. I think I think once we get back to level 30, it looks like a helmet's gonna be what we want to do, right? Which means we probably need to go ahead and get some more diamonds. And I'm all up for that. So, let me swap those shovels around. And I'm going to roll it over to daytime. I'm gonna go ahead and go over and do some diamond mining for, I don't know, 15 minutes, and then that's gonna also allow us to get a little bit of resources that we need. I think at that point we can talk about location of our iron farm / trading hall and how we're gonna set it all up. So we managed to get 4 more diamonds, and I believe we had, yes, 3 left over, which, if I'm not mistaken, yep, we can do a pair of leggings. And now we're a little more suited up, minus our helmet, and I feel a little bit better about going and getting started on our iron farm / trading hall. So this is where we're at right now. I've got a big path of dirt coming down, trying to transfer grass to out here. We're gonna have this one little wide path, and we'll end up putting carpets here, so this is non-spawnable. Or we may end up making it slabs, I'm not 100% sure. But here is our building that we're about to construct. Sorry guys, I know I still have the whole voice thing going on, and yeah. But this is gonna be just tall enough where we and the villagers can get inside. But the iron golems won't be able to spawn in here. They'll have to spawn up top, right? That's the plan. Or we could make it a little bit taller and carpet the inside. Like, there's options. Not 100% sure on how I want to do the inside yet. I'm still kind of playing around with that. And I think part of it's going to depend on the wool that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting this constructed, and I'll bring you guys back when we get ready to, you know, get some villagers going in here and give you an overview of what we've got. So guys, we're ready, and I think I'm gonna just spawn them in like that. Didn't see him. Ah, yes, he leaped to the bed. Just what we wanted. What we also want is we're gonna want him to take this farmer trade. So let's gonna go ahead and roll it on over to daytime. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Potatoes we don't have. Now, I have been, if you take a look at my levels, I've been working on the mob grinder over there, building a little here, doing the mob grinder, building a little, doing the mob grinder, and we do have a potato that we can plant, but for now, we don't have potatoes. We've got wheat, a wheat farmer, and I forgot to bring wheats. Don't lose your trade. I'm gonna go get some wheats. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna finish kind of filling this in. I'll kind of show you guys what we got going on here. Little stalls for them going along the way here. Torches in the back just to make sure that nothing can spawn in there with them. And then they have one spot between their bed and their workstation where they can stand. We got 2 along the back wall. And this side's duplicated that side. All the water runs down to over these buttons, leaving just where the lava's at open, which is being held up by the fence signs. So when golems fall in, they're in the lava no matter where they're at, I'm hoping. And the water kind of pushes everything over to this corner to end up down in this chest that I'm kind of using as storage. So let me see what I can get done here, and then I'll be back. Alright, so the grass is coming. I mean, it's It's gonna take time. It's coming. Um, but this is it's just a simple little thing here on the outside to kind of bring in the mob farm and our starter base vibe together, which is kind of exactly what we got going on with the flooring here as well. I've already traded off 2 stacks of iron, just trying to set this thing up. We have librarians all the way across here, and then we got a couple farmers. We did get a potato guy. Next episode, we are going to make a massive potato field. And we got, some of these. I don't know if this guy's actually going to do us any good in this series. Other than the paper trades that we could do with the librarians anyways. But we can, trade off leather to this guy. Meats to this guy. And, of course, we got guys here that we can trade off iron to and coal or whatnot. We got us a Fletcher here that we can trade off sticks to if we need to even. And I got one empty spot right here. I'm waiting for us to get blaze rods. I believe we can get blaze rods out of the nether. And if that's the case, we will be able to get us a cleric so that we can sell off our rotten flesh that we're accumulating from our area over there. But I went ahead and labeled the librarians with what their top 2 trades are. I haven't unlocked anything any farther than that yet. So that's pretty much all we got here. These cats kind of tend to line up across here. Maybe if I can get us, I probably need to just get a button and put right there, since I don't have, or I could possibly even just borrow this sign for the moment. That way the cats just aren't stuck in there, bobbing up and down in the water and basically killing our frame rates and stuff. Maybe we can get a couple of them tamed and spread them around the island that are our islands. That way we have some creeper protection. So next episode, I really want to get that potato field in somewheres, probably off of our main island there somewheres, and we want to get out to these hot air balloons. And on top of that, we want to get as much stuff on our gear, get our gear as equipped as possible. That's going to be the goal for next episode, the potato field, and just gearing up. And maybe just maybe we'll be able to break into the nether as well. That would be nice. So that's kind of the plans and the goals for now. Let's get whatever of this we can. So with that being said, I think we go back to the base and maybe try and spend our levels that we've already got on some enchants for the gear that we do have. Alright, so it seems like I'm breaking 3. Maybe we go ahead and use the smite, roll it over. Smite, unbreaking 3. That is our second sword because we had one bust on us earlier. Depth Strider is going to be useless to us in this series. Projectile protection, I don't really think we're going to have a need for that. Fire protection 3 is not really going to do us any good. Unbreaking 3, possibly. Fortune 3 on the shovel. I don't think that's what we want there. Fortune 3 on the hoe. That's actually something that we can take to roll it over. We can do a few more. Leggings, fire protection, no good. Fire protection, no good. Unbreaking 3 on the book, that would be useful. Unbreaking 3 on our shovel. Power 3 on the bow. Alright, let's go Unbreaking 3 on the shovel. Fortune 2. Yeah, that not really what we were looking for, but it looks like we can still do even one more go. Let's try this one more time. Protection 3. We have a protection 4 guy. Thorns 2. Not really gonna. And power 4. I mean, we have a villager we can get that from. Unbreaking 3 on the bow. We have a silk touch guy. Let's go ahead and do the Unbreaking 3 on the bow. Why not? Unbreaking 3, power 4, punch 1. We can combine these two bows here. 5 levels that way and 13 that way. Let's go this way. That'll give us a power 5, punch 1, Unbreaking 3, and mending. As far as a mending bow goes, that's not horrible at all. And we are, I'll get plenty of levels, buying books and trading with the villagers and things like that right there. And I'll try and get, there is one other thing I would like to do with you guys before we end tonight's episode. And that is, I don't even think I brought it with me. Okay, let's go ahead and make a map. I had one I already made, but I think I left it down in the iron farm, which actually is where we're gonna want it anyways. Let's go down by the iron farm and open this map up and take a look at it, because we don't have any of this stuff on the map yet. We can see our grass blocks climbing along. Yeah, that's a funky, I just used whatever carpet I had on the top of that. We're never going to be in the sky. And it come out funky looking on that map, did it not? Alright, so let's haul butt down this way. And I think it ought to connect to the one that we've got and be fine. I don't think they should be out of range of each other. But we also need to update that map. Yeah, there we go. This map is fully updated as well now. And that's our area. So, I mean, that's looking pretty nifty. We definitely need to get like a little chicken deal set up so we can trade off chicken to the butcher and I need to keep on breeding and harvesting these guys here. But other than that, just expanding this back so that we can get like a regular full-size map wall and have a spot for the chickens would be awesome. So I think that's something that we can accomplish in next episode as well. Let me know what you guys think, and it appears to be just a tiniest little gap there for whatever reason, and it's visible. Interesting. Thank you guys so much for joining me in tonight's hardcore one block episode. I hope you enjoyed us making our iron farm and our trading hall combo. We've got all the iron that we'll ever need now, and some books that are going to make life so much easier moving forward. And big shout out to each and every one of you for tuning in and checking this out. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and always be mining and crafting, and I will see you in the next video.